There are many people who try starting a faceless YouTube channel and end up quitting. The most common thing they say is, YouTube is hard. And honestly, that's true. But the real difference comes when you actually have the knowledge and combine that knowledge with the power of AI. That's when creating successful channels becomes much easier. Not just channels that get millions of views, but channels that can be turned into serious income, millions of dollars, not just views. But wait, if you are finding it hard to keep up with creating content for all your social media platforms, growing and diversifying can be a challenge, especially when time is limited. But what if you could make it easier? By repurposing your long-form content, you only need to record once and then share it across multiple platforms to boost your growth. That's why you should try Nexus Clips. This tool is a favorite among creators of long-form videos and live streams. Thanks to this platform, you can easily create multiple short videos from a single long-form video. For example, let me show you how it works. I have a long video here that I want to turn into short clips. First, click on this option and select your video. The tool uses AI to suggest moments, providing a simple rating for each one. As you can see, this moment in the video has an 85 rating. You can either choose the suggested moments or create your own clip by clicking the Create Clip button on the right. Before you start, make sure to connect your YouTube or Twitch account. Once that's set up, select the part of the video you want, then click Edit Clip. Wait a few seconds, and boom. Now you can customize how your video looks. For example, I'll add my AI avatar at the top and place the screen at the bottom. You can also add stickers, hooks, and subtitles with various templates. After finalizing your edits, download the video by clicking the Share button. This tool works for any niche, so give it a try. Nexus Clip link in the description. Yeah, just like I said, today I found a YouTube niche that's blowing up with simple videos pulling in millions of views. For example, take a look at this channel. Its most popular video has over 5 million views, and it's in a very easy niche. But in this tutorial you're watching right now, I'm going to show you how to create videos that are even more powerful, more engaging, and with better quality than what you're seeing here. Before we get into it, let's take a quick look at one of their videos. We'll check out the most recent upload. As you can see, this kind of video is created in just 3 simple AI-powered steps. Step 1 is coming up with the idea and script. Step 2 is generating the images and video clips using AI. Plus, you can either download background music or generate it with AI as well. And finally, Step 3 is editing, and this is the most important part of the whole process. So before we jump into Step 1, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a good comment to support the channel, and join our free community. You'll find the link in the description. Alright, let's get started. This channel's shorts videos explore the idea of, what if someone famous from history had a phone and used it to record events? For example, we might choose a pharaoh. You can also ask ChatGPT to suggest more historical characters. In this case, we'll focus on the pharaoh. We'll go to ChatGPT and ask it to write simple prompts for AI-generated images that imagine what it would look like if a pharaoh had a phone in the past and recorded events using the camera. This channel's shorts videos are based on a creative concept. What if someone famous from history had a phone and used it to record events around them? For example, we might pick a pharaoh. You can also ask ChatGPT to suggest more historical characters, but in this case, we'll stick with the pharaoh. So, we go to ChatGPT and ask it to write us simple prompts for images that show what it would look like if the pharaoh had a phone in ancient times and used it to record video with the phone's camera. After ChatGPT gives us a list of ideas, we pick one of them and copy it, just like I did here. Then we ask ChatGPT to write a short paragraph for that idea. Something that would work as a voiceover or script for around 45 seconds. Once we have that, we ask ChatGPT again to rewrite the same script into one short paragraph, so we can copy and paste it easily when needed. Now the next step is to ask ChatGPT to generate prompts for AI images based on that paragraph. Usually it gives us about 5 to 7 prompts. At this point, we have 2 options. We can generate images using these prompts, and then turn those images into a video. Or we can use the prompts directly to generate a video without creating separate images first. Now you might ask, what's the best tool for this step? I've got the solution for you. We will use DVID AI. Once you sign up using your Gmail, this is what the interface looks like. On the left-hand side, you'll see many options like image to video text, to video video, to video text, to image, and more. But for this video, we'll focus on text to image, because we are creating images using AI first, then converting them into videos. So first, we select the text to image option as you see. Then we go back to ChatGPT, copy the first image prompt, and return to DVID AI. Once there, we paste our prompt into the input box. You'll also see an option to upload a reference image, but for this niche, we don't need it. Scroll down to the next option, aspect ratio. Since we're creating content for shorts, we select 9:16, vertical format. You'll also see a box for negative prompts, where you can write things you don't want in the image. For example, if an image generates something strange or off-topic, you can use this field to remove or avoid it. But for now, I don't recommend using this feature until you've generated your first image and identified something specific that needs to be removed. Now, let's click the Generate button, wait a few seconds, and boom. For each prompt, you'll get 4 AI-generated images, which is great because it gives you options. You can either choose the best one or even use all of them in your video. Plus, DVID AI allows you to generate multiple image prompts at the same time. For example, after generating the first image, you can go back to ChatGPT, copy the second prompt, and paste it into DVID to generate the next batch. While that's processing, you can continue with the third prompt, and so on. This way, you're generating all your images at once, saving time. Once all the images are generated, it's time to review them. If you're happy with the results, you can download each image by clicking the download button under the image. But if there's an image that doesn't look right, just click the Regenerate button and DVID AI will create a new version for you. Now that we have our images ready, let's move to the image to video option, like you see here on the left side of the screen. Now let's move on to the second option, which allows you to convert images into videos. As you can see, there are 2 main modes. Frames mode, this is the standard option where you convert a single image into a video. Reference mode, here you can upload 2 or 3 images, and DVID AI will merge them into one seamless video. For now, let's try the first method, converting a single image into a video using a prompt. So we start by uploading the first image. Then we go back to ChatGPT, copy the prompt related to that image, and paste it into the prompt box. Next, you'll see several customization options. Prompt strength, adjust how closely the video should follow your prompt. Resolution, choose between 1080p or 720p depending on your needs. Duration, set how long the video should be, e.g. 5 seconds or more. Negative prompt, use this only if something unwanted appears in the video and you want to prevent it. Once that's set up, we click the Create button. And here it is, the result of the first image, and it looks great. You can repeat this exact process to convert all the other images into videos. Quick tip. If you notice that the video quality isn't that sharp, you can switch from fastest mode to quality mode to get better results. Now that all the videos are generated, download them one by one. By the way, if you're wondering how to access DVID AI, the link is in the description. Even without a free trial, the pricing plans are super affordable. And while we've only used 2 features, the platform actually offers hundreds of powerful options. Now, let's move on to the next step. Now it's time to convert the story script into audio. We do this by opening 11 Labs, or another AI voice tool, and choosing the best voice that fits our niche. Once we've selected the voice, we go back to ChatGPT, copy the script, and paste it into the text box inside the voice generator. After that, we click the Generate button and wait a few seconds for the audio to be processed. Once it's ready, we download the audio file. Next, we go to Pixabay and search for background music to add more depth to our video. After finding a good track, make sure to check the copyright terms before downloading it, just to ensure it's safe for use in your content. Now we open the CapCut application. Once inside, we import all the videos and audio files we downloaded earlier. We start by adding the voiceover of the script first, just like you see here. After that, we add the videos one by one, following the flow of the script. Make sure that the aspect ratio is set to 9:16, since we're creating a short style video. As you add each clip, you can edit their duration by cutting or adjusting the speed to match the timing of the voiceover. After placing the clips, check if any of the videos need a slight zoom to better fit the frame. Adjust as needed. Next, we go to the transition section and choose smooth and suitable transitions that enhance the flow without overdoing it or distracting the viewer. Then, head to the Effects tab and search for the vignette effect. Once applied, adjust the opacity and extend the length of the effect to cover all your video clips for a consistent look. Now let's search for some sound effects. Add them in the parts where they make the video feel more alive and engaging. Use them wisely and only where needed. After that, go to the text section and select Auto Captions. Choose English and click Create. Once the captions are generated, customize their font, style, and color, and add a black glow to help them stand out on any background. You can also add a caption animation to give them a nice visual effect. Don't forget to position them well so they don't block key visuals. Finally, it's time to add the background music. Once added, make sure to lower its volume slightly so it doesn't overpower the voiceover or distract the viewer. And that's it, guys. We'll meet again in another video. If you want to see the final result, you'll find it posted in the Community tab. The link is in the description. Bye-bye. Love you all.